What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a very special episode of Fantasy Gods. As always, I'm Brett Shavs.
And I'm Toby White.
So, you might be asking yourself, guys, you had your last episode air last week. Why on earth are you back? Surprise. This is a very special episode of Fantasy Gods. Toby, I got something for you, my man, and I'm going to play it for you right now. Let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? All right. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
All right, let's play it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fantasy Gods, the show at Dean with all of your sources for fantasy sports. I'm Brett Shavs, alongside my co-host, Toby White. Toby, I don't know about you, but this has been a very crazy NFL season thus far, with the coronavirus pandemic. And there's been a lot of surprising stories and a lot of different things going down in the world of fantasy.
That's right, Brett. From the top stars to the duds. There are numerous surprises so across every game. Let's take a look at what NFL players have broke out this season thus far. And nobody predicted the Colts to be this good. Like, nobody thought to draft the Colts defense, which I thought, for me personally, I thought the Bills defense were going to be good, but the Colts came out of nowhere. And also the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, we knew the Pittsburgh Steelers defense was awesome too, but the Colts are on a whole nother level. Yeah, definitely. Especially that the Saints are more the run offense now than the passing offense they were with their Reeves. So they basically flipped their game plan around. And Taysom Hill has averaged 20 points per game for the last two, and he's basically the Swiss Army that plays just a running quarterback in a very now running offense.
So for mine, I have the Dolphins classic jersey and the Jaguars teal home jersey because the Jaguars they kind of always bad things out of great jerseys in the league, but it really depends. And the Jaguars teal is nice, but the Miami Dolphins one is so good.
Brett, what are you doing? We're live.
Oh, fuck! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Fantasy Gods. I'm Brett Shavs.
And I'm Toby White.
Has him all over the place. He has a massive beard, so you know he definitely is an awesome guy to be around. But he can change around.
Toby, it's been a long time since we've been together, man. I mean, just look at what happened in the past few months. Tom Brady had his 7th child this past week. NHL hockey's back, and the Lions still stink.
Oh wow, I did not see that coming.
Yeah. So, Toby, I'm gonna miss you, man. It's been a long run this past year. We've had a lot of good moments, as we just saw there. I mean, countless episodes we've made, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without you, man. I'm gonna miss you. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, so I basically took you right under my wing as being a old senior, basically, and you were the wise freshman that I did not know about. So, yeah.
My question is now, who's your replacement?
Well, should we just announce it? Want to?
Nah, we're gonna keep that a secret.
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, that is going to wrap up our final episode of Fantasy Gods for the spring semester. Toby, kick us out, man.
So thank you so much for joining us on this season of Fantasy Gods. Even though I will be gone, but Greg will still be commanding the ship. Keep calm and play fantasy.